The rise and fall of FTX and its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried. This story is an amazing one, straight out of the movies. We have all of the details, so make sure you stay tuned and welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another update. Sam Bankman-Fried, once known as cryptocurrency whiz, was found guilty on Thursday for his role in the collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. If given the maximum sentence, the 31-year-old former billionaire will go to prison for the rest of his life. Now, Bankman-Fried's spectacular fall from grace began nearly a year ago when FTX filed for bankruptcy, fueling a panic in the cryptocurrency industry. Now, here is what you need to know about the former crypto king. He knew nothing about crypto. Bankman-Fried, known as SBF, began his career as a trader at Jane Street Capital after studying math and physics at MIT. In 2017, he left Jane Street to strike out on his own, starting a cryptocurrency hedge fund he called Alameda Research. The firm's first office was a two-bedroom Airbnb in North Berkeley, California. His entrepreneurial drive didn't stop there. In 2019, Bankman-Fried co-founded cryptocurrency exchange FTX and became its CEO. Bankman-Fried testified during his trial that he knew absolutely nothing about crypto. He stated, "I had absolutely no idea how they work. I just knew they were things you could trade." Bankman-Fried stated he initially envisioned quickly selling FTX to cryptocurrency exchange Binance since he had no idea how he would get customers. "I thought there was maybe a 20% chance of success," he stated, "and an 80% chance it would shut down after a few months," he testified. Even that 20% chance was a huge opportunity given that the biggest exchanges at the time were multi-billion-dollar companies. Here we have a photo of Sam Bankman-Fried in the Bahamas in April of 2022. He later hired his former Jane Street colleague Caroline Ellison as a trader at Alameda. She later became the firm's CEO and at times Bankman's girlfriend. She also became the prosecution's star witness, testifying that she and others carried out financial crimes under Bankman-Fried's direction. In January of 2022, as cryptocurrency prices were still at an all-time high, FTX was valued at $32 billion, with high-profile investors like SoftBank and BlackRock. Bankman-Fried moved the headquarters of both companies from Hong Kong to the Bahamas, which had a lower corporate tax rate than the United States and a more friendlier regulatory environment. In November of 2022, the company filed for bankruptcy after experiencing billions of dollars worth of net withdrawals. The panic was fueled in part by a tweet from the CEO of FTX rival Binance, who said that his company would liquidate its position in FTT and FTX digital currency due to recent revelations that have come to light. In response, Bankman-Fried sent a tweet assuring customers that FTX assets were fine, which he later deleted. In December of 2022, Bankman-Fried was arrested in the Bahamas after U.S. prosecutors filed criminal charges against him. This is a photo of that arrest in the Bahamas in December of 2022. As the value of FTX assets declined in November, so did Bankman's network. In a single day, amid the run of FTX assets, Bankman-Fried saw his network collapse by 94%, the biggest one-day loss by any person tracked by the billionaire index. Before FTX implosion, Bankman-Fried's net worth was estimated above $15 billion, according to Bloomberg. Before his arrest, he courted politicians and celebrities. As FTX valuation and popularity soared in 2021 and 2022, Bankman-Fried became a fixture in D.C. politics. He lobbied for regulation of the crypto industry and became one of the largest contributors to the Democratic Party. He gave about $40 million to campaigns and political action committees in 2022, according to the Federal Election Commission records. But Bankman-Fried did not solely donate to Democrats. Federal prosecutors have alleged that Bankman-Fried sought to conceal donations to Republican candidates as well. Bankman-Fried also integrated himself in sports and entertainment. FTX reportedly shelled out $135 million to rename the Miami Heat Arena to the FTX Arena in 2021. After FTX bankruptcy, Miami Heat terminated their relationship. FTX also paid millions of dollars to former athletes like Tom Brady, Steph Curry, and Naomi Osaka to star in FTX commercials and promote the cryptocurrency exchange in 2022. Curb Your Enthusiasm creator Larry David starred in a Super Bowl commercial for the crypto platform. Bankman-Fried was found guilty of stealing billions of dollars from accounts belonging to customers of his once high-flying crypto exchange FTX. He was also found guilty of defrauding lenders to FTX's sister company, the hedge fund Alameda Research, which held FTX customer funds in a bank account. During his trial, Bankman-Fried said he learned in 2020 that FTX customer funds were held by Alameda, but he did not take any action to safeguard them. Other charges Bankman-Fried was found guilty of, including defrauding investors in FTX and a money laundering charge. Now, his parents are caught up in this as well. Sam Bankman-Fried's parents, Joe Bankman and Barbara Fried, are both tenured Stanford law professors. Bankman specialized in tax law, while his mother, Fried, is an expert in legal ethics. Bankman-Fried has asserted that his parents were not involved in any of the relevant parts of FTX operations, but a September lawsuit has put them in the spotlight. The filing claims that Bankman and Fried, his mother and father, discussed with their son transferring a $10 million cash gift and a $16.4 million property in the Bahamas to them. Bankman and Fried either knew or ignored bright red flags that indicated their son and his business partners were orchestrating a vast fraudulent scheme, according to the lawsuit. Here are his parents who was supporting him during the trial. The filing also states that the father, Bankman, repeatedly described FTX as a family business and that he initially served as an official advisor to the company but later became a paid employee. In addition, the mother, Fried, also allegedly played the role of an advisor to her son, especially when it came to political donations, the lawsuit claims. Bankman could face 110 years in prison if given the maximum sentence, but his time on trial may not be finished. A second trial is scheduled before March on 5 additional charges, though the judge asked prosecutors to decide by February 1st whether they will proceed with that trial in 2024. Please share with us in the comments how you are feeling about this story. I was amazed of how this one person started this company and fraudulently convinced all of these high-profile people to invest millions of dollars into this FTX company. This is a perfect example of how money is not evil. It is how people use money, or how people go about gaining money is what is evil. Make sure to share your comments, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates.